Sleep was hard won. I guess that's the best way to put it. But I did get it. Of course, now it's after 5 a.m., which is late. But we got a little bit of sleep. Last night, where I was parked, no less than, 35. I stopped counting after 35 because they kept rolling in. 35 huge Lil Pee Pee Trucks. That's what I call them. Lil Pee Pee Trucks. I used to own a Lil Pee Pee truck. But, yeah, Lil Pee Pee Trucks just came and, yeah, I guess, last night was Saturday. So I guess, I don't know what they were there for. But there they were. And, hooping and hollering and whatnot. So I decided to get out of Dodge and find another place. Yeah. So today is, the way I am doing these videos is I want to make sure that I get them out the very same day. Thank you, Chrome. So I'll be shooting this video that you're watching. I'll be shooting it today and tomorrow, and then posting it the very same day. That way you get it the very same day. So let's see. Today is a stream day. We're doing an Outside Freak stream. That's done every Sunday, 2 o'clock. Willing. If as long as all the stars are aligned, we do the stream. And usually the stars are all aligned. They haven't fallen out of the sky yet. So we do that. And then tomorrow, I'm just giving you the big events, not all the details. And then Monday, we start our official first day of the routine. I worked out a few days back. You got that video. So tomorrow, though, is the official routine. I got a routine that I'm going to do, and we're going to make it happen. But now, let's go with one of my hardest addictions to kick. Get some coffee. This place is a Nomad's best friend. I'm not going to give them any free advertising. They got to sponsor us, right? I am so sore, and it took 2-3 days. I forget how many days since I last worked out. Usually, it would be like the day after, but no, it took a little while before the soreness set in. Yeah, I'm sore. I'm definitely sore. I don't hate a lot of things, but this I hate. I hate these. They cost $1 million or something, and they don't stay in the ear. They function fine when they're in the ear, but they come out of the ears unprovoked. I have been doing intermittent fasting for many, many years. Like my whole life. But now that I've started working out, I've really wanted to fuel my body, so it makes it easier for repair. So I tried to order a breakfast croissant from Safeway here. And in the midst of it, the woman is wiping her dripping nose. So yeah, I had to immediately cancel that order. Man. So now I gotta find some other place to eat. Maybe I'll just make my own breakfast. I ordered a double bacon. Best that I do that anyway. I get rewards here, and after a certain amount of rewards, like, the most amount of rewards, you can get you can get merchandise. And the merch that I am thinking of getting is a cold brew system. Yeah, cold brew system. Never had that. So let's see. All right, on to the next chore of the day. I just asked ChatGPT what's the healthy amount of daily screen time. It said no more than 3 hours of recreational use. I don't know if the screen knows any difference between, or our eyes or whatever, know the difference between recreational use and using it for work. So not a good answer, ChatGPT. So about that Safeway sandwich. Safeway. Yeah, right. In my usual fashion, I tried to confront the employee that was making the sandwich in a friendly manner. And she just dismissed me, sort of chuckled and laughed at me. So I had to take it to the next level, and I kicked her in the shins. No. I spoke to the management about it and whatnot. Why did people have to be so stupid? Man. Now, I know the forecast could change, but it says we've got 10 days of sunshine ahead. And I'm good with that. Yeah, I could do a little sunshine. I'm losing my tan. Hey, if you're new to the channel, I'm Z, and I'm a nomad. I've been living out of this vehicle for the past 6 years. I've been on these platforms since they started. But I get off and on these platforms because whenever they act up, I just get out. So I think what happens is a lot of people are like that, and then they change their policies. So I think more people should do that. When they don't like something a platform is doing, just bail. Wow, I just found a gym that's closer. I used to have to drive 20 minutes down the hill to Folsom, but there's a gym 10 minutes away down the hill. I'm stoked. Ah, the luxurious life of a nomadic YouTuber. Well, set them up, knock them down today. That's what it was all about. I did the stream with Chad Ventures, and that stream will be up at the same time as this video if all things go well. That stream has definitely been the deepest that I have gotten in sort of my whole philosophy. I've gotten very deep with Chad Ventures, but not on YouTube. But we were able to cover a lot of ground and make a lot of connections that are rather complex. And we got to do it during the live stream. So I feel that today's stream was a really special stream, and be sure to check it out. Now it's time to break down the gear and get ready for bed. Tomorrow is going to be a fun day. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow because I'm going to be starting my routine, my weight training routine tomorrow. And yeah, I'll be taking you guys with me. Now, I'm well aware that people's philosophies are a lot like assholes. Everybody has one and they all stink. But that's not this kind of philosophy. We're actually talking more about very common modern day things. And all right, I'd say if I were to put a title on today's stream, it would be predominantly about the subject of free will. You know, the concept of freedom of choice, stuff like that. And yeah, we're not batting around the same old ball. We're not beating the same dead horse to the ground here. We were able to really make some very strong connections to free will and other things that are going on in the world today. Now, today did not come without its failures, and all this gear that I'm putting away was one of those failures. I have not had the best of luck with connecting my digital audio interface to YouTube, and this has been a long struggle, at least over a year, of trying to connect a digital interface. Now, that's not to say I haven't ever accomplished it. Yes, I've accomplished connecting a digital audio interface many times, but it just often does not work. More times than not, connecting a digital audio interface with a mic and connecting the iPad, recording on the iPhone, sometimes it just doesn't work. It's really quite bizarre and puzzling, and quite frankly, very frustrating. And that frustration is that in the midst of troubleshooting, I'm just trying to narrow it down. Is it YouTube? Is it the audio interface? I've bought multiple audio interfaces, about 4. Yeah, I've bought 4 audio interfaces so far. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I'm thinking, oh, okay, it's definitely YouTube. And then, as in the case today, it really was the audio interface. It just wasn't working properly. So, yeah, just have to keep working at it, I suppose. So I suppose this video really didn't have much of a theme. I guess if there is a theme, it would be the day in a life of a lowly nomadic vlogger or YouTuber. You know, on today's stream, we didn't just talk about, it was a pretty long stream, but we didn't just talk about philosophy and, you know, free will. We also got to cover Ive T and a sort of a harassment that the famous actor and rock star Ive T, he had posted a police harassment kind of a video. And we also got to cover Glorious Life on Wheels. She's a YouTube nomadic vlogger, and she talked about the frustrations of dealing with Social Security. So yeah, we really got to cover a lot today on our stream. As I shared with you guys in my previous video, I've been wrestling with my demons and doing quite well, thank you. However, it doesn't come without a cost, and that cost has been sleep. It has been really hard for me to get to sleep. So I kind of did a little YouTube research or internet research, whatever. And oh no, this was actually research by using ChatGPT. So yeah, way more official. And I guess I just read what I already knew. But being online, you know, even watching television, I guess would be the same thing. They say you want to stop, like get offline an hour before sleep. So one of the things I'll probably do is read a book or something and try to get to sleep that way. However, tonight I think I'll maybe just try to mess around with my audio interface and see if I could get that working. I don't know, maybe that's not a good idea. That might keep me up until the morning. So, but yeah, falling asleep has been really difficult. And then of course, stack that on top of crazy people just in the middle of the night driving, parking next to you, making noise, and all kinds of stuff. So that doesn't make it any easier, of course. But I will be leaving this location and looking for a place to park shortly. I stopped here to a very popular hot beverage franchise and got myself a green tea latte. Man, I'm gonna go broke buying these lattes and whatnot, but at least it's not as bad as it was. I used to drink coffee right up to about 4:30 at night, so just whittling it down to 2 small cups of coffee, yeah, I think that's good. I think that's the way to go. Eventually I'd like to do the same thing I have been able to do with weed, which is to just stop altogether, and then boom, yeah, everything will be perfect, right? All right, well, I'm gonna finish up wrapping up the housekeeping here, and I'll see you in the morning. All right, let's do this. It's time to edit some video. It's time to leave your capsule if you dare. I definitely fancy myself a space traveler. So today's episode, sort of all over the place, but like I said, it's like a day in a life. Today we get to go lift some weights, and yeah, I'm excited about that for some weird reason. I guess I gotta take it, while it comes. Boy, okay, I can't formulate words yet. Time for some coffee. I'll see you in the next video. Oh, and be sure to check out today's live stream. Well, it was yesterday's, but it's posted today. It's a good one. See ya.